We got a long ways to go.
Hey everyone, I'm so glad you're here. We're excited to share part 1 of our exterior remodel. This is a project that we've been planning for and saving for a long time now. And we hope that you enjoy seeing our brown little home turn into something more bright and joyful.
Pulling the whole bed up. It's kind of sad. It is. Poor trees.
Get new ones.
I know. The last little shrub.
Wah wah.
These are not happy little trees.
Nope, not right now.
They're
they
sad little trees. Really sad.
They're 30 years old though, so hey.
This is a mess. But it looks messy before it looks, what's that saying?
Make it worse before it gets better.
It gets worse before it gets better. That's the saying I'm looking for. It's definitely looking worse for sure. Look at the little flowers. These little yellow flowers.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure they're weeds, but I think they're pretty.
See that knob on there?
On this?
The knob on that actual winch, the silver knob.
This one?
Turn it.
Where?
Turn it.
To right or left?
All the way around. Yep. There we go.
Okay, in.
Yep.
We can actually see our front porch. Used to, these like trees and shrubs right here were just like, we used to sit in these chairs and just, the view was like just a tree. So now we can see the street and our neighbors better. It's definitely messy, but we're gonna get it cleaned up real fast. What you thinking, babe?
We got a long ways to go. In a short time
That's
to get
looking
there.
good though. Well, first we're headed to my in-laws' house because we borrowed my father-in-law's power washer.
Yep.
Yeah, because we had to clean the brick before we paint it tomorrow. Finally, the day is coming. But we're gonna go to the town nearby and go to Home Depot and pick paint colors. I have to settle on a brick color, which I want some shade of white, but I'm not sure what yet. And then maybe a shade of blue for the front door. So we're going to be looking at paint swatches, and yeah, stay tuned. to be the door color. I'm just stuck between these two though. It's more of a green, more blue. Hey guys, it's the next day and we are getting all the windows taped off and the doors. We got the back taped off so far and I think we're getting a little impatient. We're just gonna go ahead and put a coat on the back and see what it looks like, and then we'll move to the front from here. Are you ready to see some paint, Remy? Are you ready to see some paint? Huh? Huh? Are you ready, Luna? Are you ready? Just look at this progress. This is crazy. The change is like,
It's not bad.
it's brown to white, just completely a contrast.
Yeah.
Our neighbors are gonna get home from work and they're gonna be like,
What?
when I left this morning, this house was brown. We're about to do the second coat, so let's keep going.
Hey. Where y'all at? I can't see.
Home.
Y'all at home? You want to see something?
Yeah, I do.
great?
Let's see how it looks. Start taking all the paper down. I cannot get over how good this is looking. That contrast between the window and the paint, I just love it. So our next project, obviously the door is not on the house. We are about to paint it. We've got a really beautiful blue color that's gonna go on here. And we're gonna paint both sides and see how it looks from the inside. I just think it would add a little bit of more character in the inside as well. So here we go. So we ended up going with a different color for the front door than the one just shown because it's this color right here by the Bear brand. As you can tell, it's a very light blue, like very light. So it ended up not being enough of a contrast between the white brick. So we chose another color with my parents last weekend when we were visiting, and we went with a much bolder color, which is, it's just, we haven't done very many bold colors in our home, like dark colors. And so we just tested it out. You're about to see it. And when Hunter's painting the door, it does look like very bright and in your face. But once it dried, we ended up liking it, and once we hung it, it dried much darker than when he first painted it. So we ended up liking the contrast with the house. So yeah, you'll see that right here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We have enjoyed this process so much. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film every little thing because we visited my family this past weekend and I forgot to film because I was with family and I just got distracted. But my parents did help us pick out that spray paint for the front door, and my mother and my little sister Bella went to Lake Hamilton Garden Center in Hot Springs with me. Shout out to them. That's where I used to work and that's where my siblings work. The owners are amazing. My former assistant pastor and his wife. We got all our shrubs and stuff picked out there, and they didn't get to film, but you'll see those in the next clip. And we kind of just placed them over the flower beds to see where we wanted them, but we are going to be planting them in the next video, part 2. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to be doing hanging the rest of our exterior lights. You'll see one right in this video because they were delivered when we got home from Hot Springs the other day, but we are hanging the rest in the next video. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for our shutters to be hung and some other little details that add some character to the home. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a wonderful Easter weekend. Don't forget that it's not just about bunnies and eggs and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's about God and how he died for us on the cross. And I'm so glad that he rose again. That's the only reason that we can have the life that we do and just live life joyfully and prosperously and have peace and all these things. I'm so glad and I'm so thankful for what he did for us. So just remember that and have a beautiful, beautiful Easter weekend. Bye, guys.